This is a huge one, you said, right?
We were going to look at the small one first.
Okay.
Then the huge one.
Okay, what a nice house and beautiful property. Oh, there's the heron deterrent right there. And it will help deter predators. Every single human being that walks here would see this to greet them. Spectacular. There's so much going on here, and it just keeps going, huh? Someone lives here. I am out here in Puyallup. I don't care where I am. I just know it's beautiful and I love my job. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And I am out here with Dan, Cynthia, and Mark, the Pond Guy, seeing a pretty cool project, right? This is a huge one, you said, right?
We were going to look at the small one first.
Okay.
Then the huge one.
Okay, what a nice house and beautiful property. Wow. All right, let's check out another beautiful aquascape water feature. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the heron deterrent right there. So that is perfect. That is an automatic motion controlled, they call them scarecrows, motion controlled sensor. Walk over there, buddy. And it will help deter predators because it will shoot that water. So if you had a heron land there, that would go off. Every once in a while they get you wet, right? Oh, yeah. This is gorgeous. So how long ago did you put this in?
Dad actually did this one.
So
okay.
I did this one. She came into our store. She had a concrete
I thought
pond.
you said your dad wasn't that good. This is pretty good, old man. All right, so there was a concrete pond.
And I said, we don't work on concrete ponds. She left, and then she came back the next day, and she's like, you know, we're having a party, and I've got to do something. You've got to help me. And she showed me a picture, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'll take it out and put a new one in. And she's like, come to our house, tell us what you can do. I showed up. I said, I'm going to remove it and put a new pond in, and I'll have it done before the party. And they're like, no way. And here's the rest of the story coming right here.
Good morning.
You guys got your Encore ticket?
I love it. And we got a little wet too at the Scarecrow. I'm the Pond Guy, Greg, not Mark. This is great. And how you doing, sir?
Great.
Ken and Shane?
Jay.
Jay, okay. I was just hearing the story. Go ahead, Mark.
Keep going.
Concrete pond.
Yeah, a little 4-inch or 6-inch concrete
Painted
pond.
blue.
We painted it blue like the weekend before we met them. We planted some plants and some rocks, and then we got this invitation for a pond tour. So we show up, I think it was a Saturday, to your pond tour, and looked at each other and went, oh my God, we suck. So we were going to have our first big soiree with like 150 people that next weekend. He actually said, if you guys can get a pond done
In a week.
before a week, and plants planted in, blah, blah, blah. And they came on a Monday, tore the whole hillside down, brought trucks and rocks, and by Thursday, everything was done and planted.
And you were ready for the party.
Beautiful.
Well, first of all, the yard is just magnificent.
Just get there.
How much property do you have? Oh, wow, it feels bigger. So what do people that come over, you know, and see this water feature? I mean, and apparently this is just the first one. I haven't even seen the rest.
No. They immediately ask who did it and can we get their cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we do it and then they're on their own, but everybody just loves it. It's enchanting, it's charming.
But I never get my referral fee. I don't understand.
All right, so this is on the way to the front of this home, and every single human being that walks here would see this to greet them. Spectacular. Wow. Front door, awesome waterfalls. I mean, your guests just got to be like, oh my gosh.
This was their idea because we were going to put another race line down below, and they go, why waste space the ambiance? Why don't we start at the top?
Yeah,
here?
I just said, we'll just start, because this is terrible over here.
Yeah,
That's all I said. Let's just do something that starts here and just runs down the hill. And Mark's going, why would you do that? This is where everybody's going to see it.
Right. Well, it is. So how long ago did you put this in, Mark?
4 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Okay, so
The other one, the little one was 4 years ago.
Right. 3
gosh,
months.
look at this. I feel like I'm in the Garden of Eden. I love the statue.
Dan did this walkway.
Yeah, and Dan did all of nothing was here at all.
Walkway.
This was all weeds.
So you basically did the hardscapes around the water features, and did you do any landscaping here, or was it?
We did a landscape.
Nice.
They built all that wall too, so I can have a garden upstairs too, and they did all this walkway.
We did the second level.
There's so much going on here, and it just keeps going, huh? Look at the size of this stream and waterfalls. I love all of the elevation changes. Someone lives here. Look at this deck overlooking this. Wow. You don't need to go on vacation, brother.
I know, that's the point.
And there's that sprinkler system. Whoop. What, the view from here is spectacular. Wow. Look at that slope. I live in Chicagoland. There are not slopes like this. This is a palette for an artist to work with, Dan. I mean, when you have this, it's just spectacular.
We basically said, you know what you need to do? We just added all the rock walls because he had to build those retaining walls here to step everything down. And then we built this out here, that was Jay's deal. And other than that, Dan just go to work. And
That's nice. We love when customers are like that, huh? So you enjoyed the first water feature so much you thought you'd add another one?
Yeah, and we kept going after their advice.
Well, the average consumer gets 3 water features. Big, bigger, biggest. This is terrific. Got some marsh marigolds, I think that is, right there. Boy, I just love this backdrop of these fir trees, huh? Douglas firs.
yeah.
And just a gorgeous home. Yeah, you don't need to go on vacation. You got a little paradise right here in your yard. Congratulations. And there's the fish down there. That's pretty deep. That's a very deep pond. 4 feet, wow. Beautiful patio. Just a beautiful outdoor living space. Once again, living the aquascape lifestyle. You look over there, you see the original water feature. You hear the original water feature. And then you go over here and you see the piece de resistance, which is the massive waterfall and pond coming down. Nice patio at the base that they put in. And of course, it always becomes the gathering point. Look at these views. Words. I don't even have words. It's spectacular. So what was involved with creating this? I mean, how long did it take for one thing?
We did this in the winter, so it was a total of about 3 months because they kept adding on and adding on. The access was super tight. This area here is the only spot we had to get a truck in. I don't know if you can see way back there. You can get a truck in down there.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm.
We backed in.
Because you brought in how many tons of stone?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it was probably 400 or 500 tons of stone here.
Wow.
And then we had to build this thing backwards from up here. So we built the pond and then built our way up the hill with the machine. Because there was no other
Right,
way.
you had to go from the bottom up.
But all these walls were add-ons. Those weren't in the original plan.
So the stone walls?
Yeah, the walls, the steps. We originally came in to do a waterfall stream into a pond. That was it.
Uh-huh.
So as we got going, it kind of evolved. And
So it was a total of a 3-month project that you were out here?
We were in and out. Being that it evolved into what it is, we already had other jobs scheduled. We'd pull out and we'd take care of the jobs that we had scheduled already.
So what was the total investment for a project of this magnitude from Mark the Pond Guy?
It would be around $200,000.
So for $200,000, they now have waterfront property. Not just waterfront property, but waterfront property with a sound.
And that includes all the hardscape as well, all the walls. And these steps are actually limestone from India, as well as the pavers, sandstone. One of my favorite things is these big rocks. They add a nice anchor point, but they also blur the line of where the hardscape ends and where the water feature starts.
Yeah, so the destination boulder like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That you would just want to walk up to, and in fact, that's the first thing I did. I walked down, I stood on that rock and looked down inside. It is 4 feet deep for the pond.
Yeah, you can see it. There's a big cave over there on the one side. Some of the fish just came out of. So they like hanging out down deep there. There's one of my favorite spots right here where the walkway just kind of meshes right in with the stream.
Well, and I also like how you turn the waterfall to face the living area. Instead of just having it go straight down the hill, you twisted it so the water comes down, hits the rock, and comes back towards you again. The little touches.
Yeah, also one of my favorite things to do is that, like that rock there, it looks like the water actually cut it out.
It rode it away and exposed the stone. Yeah, it's underneath it. So yeah, over millennial, that's what would happen naturally, and you just made it happen with your excavator. So $200,000 investment. Some people would say that's incredibly insane, but how many people have sports cars that sit in their garage that they spend $200,000 or more on, and they drive a few weeks out of the year? You live with an aquascape water feature 365 days of the year. Everybody that comes to this house and this property is going to say something about this. There's nothing else that you can do in the landscape that would have as much impact as a water feature has. And there's so many little details on a project this big. This is why you want a professional. This is not an easy job. We would call this job PhD level water feature construction, which is why you want a certified aquascape contractor to create something for you. This is a prime example. They had a problem with a water feature. It was a concrete pond. We do not use concrete. We always use liner because we want the water features to last. Even up here in Zone 7, Washington, you will get freezes and thaws, and concrete will crack where a liner will give and go. I love seeing people live in the aquascape lifestyles. I love seeing customers who had a bad experience get a ponds done right, customer served right, which is exactly why we do these vlogs, showcasing the lifestyle. And if you want to see ponds done right, customer served right, the construction of it, check out the Team Aquascape link below. And to find a certified aquascape contractor in your area so that you too can live the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below, and we'll have a certified aquascape contractor hopefully in your area. I love my job.